We overslept, purposely. We should have went to bed sooner, and we should have finished cleaning, but it was worth it. We closed out yesterday in the most beautiful way because Ryan came to visit us for a good bit yesterday. It was good. But now, it's work time. We got to break this thing down the rest of the way. We also need breakfast. Let's go. Our mission now is to go through our breakdown checklist, which there's a few things on the table I need to get rid of. That just being my computer and some of my photography stuff. But should be smooth as long as Noah over there decides to be a good little boy and allow us to get through it all. We'll be fine. We'll be fine even if he doesn't. I'll do it all, or I'll just will attend to him if he wants to be breastfed. But should all go well. All right, so I'm gonna get my phone out and I'm gonna discuss what I'm looking for and what I'm breaking down in order to safely hitch up and go without having $1,000 accidents. All right, little unexpected hiccup. I just saw that we have my mom and dad's garage trigger in the truck. So Ariel left to take the garage trigger while I finished shutting it all down. I'm actually gonna time how much I can get done with filming before Ariel gets back. So I have my checklist here. Oh, it kind of looks not like good. Okay, anyways, I have my checklist. I'm going to go through the checklist as like I would normally do. Now, my biggest advice to people that are, getting ready to pack up and leave, have a checklist. Have a checklist. Read that checklist. Don't get cocky, put it down, and start going to town and then think you can just skim through it. Go through it one by one and take care of that step, I guess you can say. Because I'm telling you, I've met a lot of people in this five years, 2 or 3 months I've been doing this, and I've seen some troubles. I've seen people leave their awning open. That part I didn't understand. I've seen people leave their plug connected. That part I understand. Some of the worst. Water wasn't disconnected, or they're having a conversation with neighbors and filling up their black tank, flood their camper before they left. Read your checklist and don't talk to nobody. Or when I do my black tank, I have a timer, and my timer is 5 minutes. It's 3 minutes. Well, no, it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes off the burp time of the toilet. So there's really nothing to go wrong. Okay, so the night before, and we've already done this. Drain the gray, drain the black. Now I did put water back in the black tank because I did it so early. Poop hose is going to be left out just in case we end up showering today, because if I get too hot and sweaty, I'm not going to get in the truck. Try to clear the floor as much as you can. Okay, we've already done that. I have cleared the floor as much as I can, and that just being pick up your stuff. The only thing that sits by the door are the things that I know that I'm going to take back. So my flip-flops are always by the door because I do not take long trips with my shoes on. All right, so the biggest thing in this day, or in this time, is can you close the slides safely? That's the biggest thing. So my checklist kind of goes over that. Day to move. So I'm going to go on the inside. Can you safely close the slides? Vacuuming the floor. I just finished vacuuming the floor. In the living room, remove extension cords. Remove the extension cord. Now, I need to get rid of this because the extension cord that we used to use is now run through the pass-through and connects to our AC. Our AC has a different cord. It's moved out that way. We used to have an extension cord that we ran through the slide that ran the Ninja Foodi, but I actually put a dual plug in the back of the fireplace, ran that cord up behind the wall because there's all that space back there, and through this sidewall, through the plug-in that's already there, and we plugged a Ninja Foodi into that. I have checked it. It doesn't get hot, but we're only running it long enough to cook something in the Ninja Foodi. It's perfect. So I actually need to remove this. All right, doors shut and strapped. So a lot of this is what we found out from the first time. Excuse me, Chief. All right, so the doors shut and strapped are these. This door was open on our first trip when we got back. Now, it's not I'm pulling. It's not a weak grab, but we put little Velcro straps around the handles just in case anyway. So I'm going to handle that now. also picked up on this from the YouTube channel Big Truck Big RV, which again, this is his concept model that he designed with Coachman. But his is different where he has this bunk room that you enter from the front. I like this a little bit better, just because of the size of the bunk room. We picked this up from him because he also brings up in some of his videos about how strong the magnets are, or these pinch latches. So that helps us, and we don't have to go replace all the locks. We just put some $5. We put like a $5 pack of these Velcro strips on here. Now I am not to do the fridge. We do the fridge, but I'm not going to do the fridge because when Ariel gets back, she wants us to make our road trip sandwiches, so we won't be doing that. All right, next one. Oh, whoops, wrong one. TV bumpers are on. All right, so this is another one. The TV, I bought a mount that is not an RV mount. It doesn't have that latch in the back. So what we do to keep the TV from moving is I put these pool noodles on the side, so it gives it a little bit of friction so it can't slide. But I also have I did buy a buckle system, but the buckle system, it's okay. It's not the best. But has the TV came out during our first drive? Oh yeah. But that backer back there is big, and I put anchors in there. It's great. I'm not gonna say I grabbed the TV and leaned back, but I did grab the TV and I leaned back. So I think for the rest of this, I'm gonna attach it and then cut the video and then move on. Bumpers are on. Next one is put glass protector down. So I put this little plastic glue piece on the bottom of the glass. So if we hit a decent enough bump, the glass doesn't hit the top of the grate on the oven. That is done as well, but we still will take out a towel. Well, where's it at? Oh, never mind. Ariel, yeah, here it is. And we lay that right there, and that is just enough, just another cushion, just in case. All right, oven glass, tabletop leaf is down. Yes. Okay, I actually have this in my notes. I have this in my notes because of somebody else. I watched a lady in her video. This was on Instagram. She brought her slide in, and that thing hit the island. So down. The next one. The Ninja center with the island and pin the flip up counter. Oh my god. Alright, so we do put our Ninja Foodi up against our counter here. Oh my god, I'm a little crooked. We do put our Ninja Foodi on the floor up against the counter, but Ariel told me to leave that up because she's going to do something with it as far as toasting the bread. Counters are clear. Window blinds are up. Very important. I've already done this, but I got to put up the other one. That window blind needs to stay up because when you pull this slide open, you need to be able to look through the RV to make sure there's no trouble. Because you still have to open up this slide just a little bit before you can slide in there, before you can get through. And this is Ariel's way to check and make sure that it is safe to open. Otherwise, she will use this small space here and clear this counter in order to come in and get whatever got loose or moved around. Have we had that issue? I think only once, and that was because the couch slid. And she just happened to peek her head in and she panicked. She thought she was going to rip something, but all was well. She got back there and was able to move the couch out of the way. And if she doesn't get back there, I will. Because I remember she didn't climb when she was pregnant. And I had to come in for some reason. But I don't think it was related to the couch. I think it was minor. What is next? Okay, so window blinds are up. Inside before... Oh, sorry. Take kitchen rug to the exit door. Kitchen rug, exit door. Why? Because the slide closes in on that rug. That rug's got to be out of the way. So, that is the last thing. Now, we do not close the slide because we have a mid-bunk to check. Well, we can still get in. I actually don't know why we have it written like that, but it is now safe to close in the slide. But again, I'm going to leave the Ninja Foodi on the top. I'm not going to strap the fridge down because we're still going to make these sandwiches. Let's go to the mid-bunk room. I just realized this is kind of a tour. Now, I'm not going to pan too much. We've been in this room a couple of times, but I guess this is our tour as well. All right, in the mid bunk, doors open and locked. That is here. That is to prevent these doors from banging and clanging throughout the trip. Done. Shelves clear. Shelves clear. That's all of Noah's, his bed changing, and his animals over here. So I'm gonna put those in the crib. Outlets clear. We have an outlet. This outlet runs this fan. So removed. Top drawer closed. Press hanging objects up against the wall. If you saw the earlier video, we have Noah's bear here. Noah's placenta is up on the wall. Noah's letters. That's everything pressed. Last, dog food in travel position. Close the mid-bunk slide. So, food in the travel position. His food is actually in the pass-through. The dog bag is the only thing we keep inside. Is a smaller dog bowl, his box with his dog food in it, but we turn it long ways. Well, in parallel with his ball over here. I don't know why we do that, because even if it aims out, it's still not out long enough to make contact with the rug when the slide comes in. So, instead of talking about it, I'm going to clear his stuff. Now, one thing that's not on the list, because this dresser is a little bit different, is I need to go outside and get something to keep his dresser drawer from sliding open. And I'm probably just going to use a bungee like I did the last dresser. And I really don't know why that's not on there. But let me go take care of that. Okay, quick cut in here. I like it, I don't love it. I just took my 2 bungees, strapped it underneath the bottom, over the top, give me a little buffer so I don't scratch. And I pulled and I pulled and well, you can't really shake it because it's strapped into the support beam that was once the bed. It didn't move, so we'll take it, but Ariel's gonna buy painter's tape, and we'll just use painter's tape to keep the doors from opening on the next trip. Or this trip, if this pops open as we're on our way to Memphis. Let's go to the next room. So the loft is actually on next, and you wouldn't believe there is some stuff to do up here, but it's just making sure that everything's behind the bars. But thankfully, I'm so happy, nothing is in the loft but Ariel's guitars. I have shifted and got rid of some stuff to where my camera bags all fit under the bed. And the only thing up here now is, again, Ariel's guitar, the pillows that went on our bed, and the blanket for this room. And that's it. Other than that, push in Chief. Not you, Chief. Not you, Chief. Come on. Now, we push this in. We've had this since, I think this RV since September or late August of 21. Never fallen. We have a Croatia emblem over here that's heavier than his picture frame and smaller. Never fallen. There are no drilled holes in this RV. Command strips, command strips, command strips. No problem. All right, let's go to the shower. A lot brighter in here than I thought. Anyways, the shower is pretty quick and easy. Mirror is off. It goes to the bed. Any soaps just go in the cupboards, but if we want, we could put one in the sink. The swinging wrecking ball is right here. Now, if we get too nasty and sweaty, we come back and shower. So be it. That is off. And why is it the wrecking ball? Because it can hit the shower wall or the shower glass. That ain't happening to us. Everything else, this has never fallen. The caddy, it's never fallen. I've actually had command strips, and then I was like, man, that needs a little bit more than command strips. So I drove a screw through it and made sure there was a stud there. Other than that, take my speaker. These normally don't stay on the glass anyway. These are just little mirror lights that I use when I'm cutting my beard, because the light is top down and not, I don't have enough uplighting. Okay. Now we do, I'm going to tip over the caddy here, the toilet paper caddy. Other than that, towels have never fallen off. Anything that's hanging has never fallen off. I'm never going to challenge the glass to see if it wants to fall off. But that's everything. Shower head, close the glass, clear the counter. Now, let's go to the bedroom. All right, pretty easy here in the bedroom. Clear the dresser top and clear the counter or the shelf in the laundry room and press all the pictures. Clear out the plugins. Even though the plugins are at a safe distance from the slide, I don't want those cords laying out there because I don't want the wheel to run it over. I don't want it to get drug. I don't want it to be somewhat resistant when it's getting pulled out or pushed in or pulled out, pushed, whatever. Everything really just goes on the bed. It's not that much stuff. My coin holder here, which I think I've added less than $1 in over a year just because I really don't carry money on me anymore. Ariel has a fake little plant. Now, I can already tell she's already come in here and did some of this because there's a set of 4 books and a globe that she uses next to this, but all that goes on the bed. I come over here, I take the top of the vacuum, that goes on the bed, because the caddy here won't move. Chief might move though. No, he will not. Empty the iron, take the 3 detergents, put it right here on the bed, and I'll probably put the clothes basket on the bed as well, even though there's not enough room for the clothes basket to move anywhere. But we don't strap the closet door. I'll probably remove that. I'll probably take the hamper out of there. Other than that, again, pressing on the pictures, we only have 2. We have a framed one over here, and this big guy here from, I think this came from At Home. No. This is the one from Instagram. This is the this is the new Live Laugh Love. I'll show you guys that. I liked it, dude. It wasn't corny enough the way Live Laugh Love was to me. But yeah. Hello. So when we met, will you? When I proposed, Gulf of Mexico. Oh, when we met, where we met, Goshe. Proposal, Gulf of Mexico, and said I do in Split, Croatia. Brighten that up a little bit. There it is. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a beautiful experience. Okay, that concludes the checklist inside. All right. Here's my phone. So outside, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna turn on the TPM system. Make sure the tire pressures look good. I'm going to drain the remaining of the black. Still not going to disconnect the water though, just in case me and Ariel feel like we need to shower because we just got too nasty. Turn off the propane. It says pull in water hose, but remember if you have to shower. Anyways, retract all. Get all the landing gear up except for the front. Bring in the truck. I can move the RV to hitch height, hitch up, pull the RV legs up, unchalk the tires, unplug the 50 amp, check your blinkers, kiss your wife, and drive off. I don't think I'm missing anything. Nope. All right, I'll probably add some little clips here about me and Ariel getting moving here as we prepare to leave Mississippi and head to Arkansas. Like, click, subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will answer all the questions as soon as possible. Gear list, really don't have any. Well, gear list is the camera, but anything that you saw you want me to leave, I'll send you a URL of where I got that from. Most likely Amazon, eBay, Walmart, At Home. Let me know. And thanks for watching. Okay, so I got my supervisor here. Me and Ariel are outside sweeping the rug, and we're just getting in all the hoses before we drop the camper on the truck. And then we get to go. Is that okay? Am I doing a good job? Am I doing a good job? Yeah. Okay, get back to work. Okay. And roll these hoses up. Time flies when it doesn't need to be. This little guy decided he needed a snack, so I'm finishing up everything. Sorry for not recording. Grabbing the water, soft water tank here, gonna flip that thing upside down, put it inside, hitch up, and I think we're ready to go after that. Yep. All right, let's please keep it moving. Started filming to record how I break stuff down. And I didn't show too much of how I do it and then go back and record blah, blah, blah. But That was 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. We've, yeah. Hey, man. So we have an X Factor here. I think you added 2 hours and 29 minutes to this. Oh, that's funny to you? I don't think that's ever taken that long. Usually people ask us, how long does it take? And I was like, I think like 45 minutes. I think like 45 minutes. Now, I did not film, and we did not have a baby.
Was, yeah, also me leaving.
Yeah, you left, so I did it all, but I did.
So that just goes to show how much I normally do.
So if we cut this in, if we divide by 3, do we get our normal time?
I'm 2/3, yeah. I did 2/3 of the work.
Oh my goodness. All right. Truck is on. Ariel, drop that camper and I'll back the thing up.
It's set for hitch height.
Oh, well shoot, it barely moved. All right, let's hook up.
Brakes are on, chocks are on. We still gotta unplug the camper, but I'm gonna take these off now. All right, now that we're hitched, we're gonna lower this down. Good, got the brakes on.
Hey, who's driving? Noah, are you doing the driving? Yeah? Can you see over the steering wheel? I hope so. Well, I see grown adults that can't see over the steering wheel, but they're driving. You can do it. Yeah, I believe in you, man.